In this video, we are going to look at the difference between a DC circuit and an AC circuit. So on the left-hand side, we've got a DC circuit, a battery, a switch, and a lamp, and then an AC source or AC battery, switch, and a lamp. I will change those to so that we could see it in a symbol form. So let's see what happens when the switch is closed in a DC circuit. So as you can see, the lamp lights up because the charges have started moving and they move in one direction only. And let's see what happens when we close the switch in an AC circuit. So as you can see, the charges are moving, not in one direction, but they're moving back and forth. And the lamp is flashing because sometimes the current is becoming maximum and sometimes it is becoming minimum. So it only lights up when there is maximum current and maximum voltage across the lamp. So first of all, let's look at the size of the current in a DC circuit. So I will connect this one somewhere over here. So this one will give us the current in a DC circuit. So presently it is, say, negative 1.5 or negative 1.2. Negative only means that it's going in this direction. If I had connected the battery the other way around, that will give it a positive value. Let's look at the voltage across the lamp. So as you can see, the voltage is also constant and it is negative. So voltage and current, they're both maximum. Now and they're constant. Now let's look at what's happening to the current in the AC circuit. So this one will measure the current and so this shows the current time graph, and we will look at the voltage time graph across the resistor. So as you can see, the current is constantly changing direction and its size is also changing. It becomes positive. That means it's moving in one direction, then in the opposite direction, and so is the voltage. Another thing that you can see is that when voltage is maximum, current is maximum. I will just stop it for a while. So at this point, current is 0 and the voltage is 0 and the lamp is not flashing. Let's see what happens, and I will. Now the current is maximum and the voltage is maximum and the lamp flashes. Let's do it. Okay, again, negative current and negative voltage, but there's enough voltage and current to light up this lamp. So the lamp lights up when there's a maximum current and maximum voltage, or negative maximum current or a negative voltage. So this one is about the difference between an AC circuit and a DC circuit. Now let's just turn this one off. And this time we're going to look at how does the frequency of the AC supply affect the flashing of these lamps. So let's change the frequency. We'll change the frequency. Presently, frequency is 0.5, and I will change it to, say, from 0.5 to 1. So the frequency has increased. That means current is changing direction more often. And if I can connect the current and the voltage probes again. You can see that frequency is higher than before. There are more cycles every second. And one frequency of 1 means a current makes 1 cycle, it goes in this direction, and then it goes back in one direction. So it takes 1 second to move it back and forth. Let's increase the frequency from 1 to 2 maximum. And as you can see, that flashes are quite fast, it's flashing faster, and you can see frequencies higher from here. If we keep increasing the frequency, now in this animation, I cannot go beyond 2, but if we keep increasing the frequency somewhere about 30 hertz, lamp will still be flashing, but we won't be able to distinguish between the flashes. Or to us, it will appear as if it is constantly going. So the household supply in New Zealand is about 50 hertz. So at 50 hertz, we don't see the flashes. So thank you for watching this video. And that was the difference between an AC circuit and a DC circuit.